Someone said, hey, the Rockets are going to want more, and they want to get back into the win column here tonight in the first game of 2024. Ryan, it's now time for the Toyota Keys to the game.
First off, turnovers. The Rockets have been very uncharacteristic in getting loose with the basketball. And
breaking that 28-game losing streak that matched the longest in NBA history. Good to have Jabari back, huh? Just right back at it at the ankle sprain. That's a good sign. And he'll take the first shot, and he makes it.
How good is it to be young? So they're playing hard, man. They're not just handing these games over.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they react here tonight as Şengün knocks it down from the elbow. Of course, there was a lot of pressure and for lead here in the middle of this second 7-game homestand of the season. There you go. Jalen Green now 12.
It was on the site, okay, when I saw him.
Cunningham goes baseline. Can't get even silence.
Hey.
Former Rockets head coach, now an assistant with the Detroit Pistons. But as we talked about the other night, we've talked about now for a couple of games, the Rockets are not going to consistently win with this team this season when they get is this year.
It's a pace that the Rockets are not comfortable at, and maybe they will be one day. The offense and defense will advantage over just about anybody he plays against.
Şengün goes baseline, drops it into Tate, slips through 2-4-2.
And that's the play you want to see. I'm looking to make those extra passes.
Already 4 points, making 2 points and 3 dimes for Şengün. Rockets with a run out. Jake shot Tate all the way to the basket.
No, not until they dribbled their shot. Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, they don't even know the play.
So for those at home who want to know the difference, Assure is more of a spot-up ball there. Look at Alperen. I love how he's staying vertical. That should be an offensive foul. This is a missed call here. Right there, leads with the elbow. That's got...
Picking him up is Isaiah Livers, 3rd year.
You see the strength there of Duren, man. He doesn't.
Scoring numbers last year with the Pistons with his career at almost 22 a game. Trying to just kind of get back to the flow. Here's Van Fleet up top. And Van Fleet, who had been struggling.
But we just talked about finding ways to get Duren off of Şengün. Somebody to shoot the first time.
And out of the starting lineup. Şengün could not get it to go. He's got 7. Cunningham was able to work. Took his eyes off the ball. Şengün returning.
He drew a lot of Russell Westbrook comparisons, and they don't throw those around lightly.
Green back in. Low catch. Rises up, misses the shot. Ricochets right to Şengün. Back to Green. He has it blocked. Pistons. Right time, ironically enough, the Rockets snapped their 20-game losing streak a couple of years back against Toronto. Then Şengün loses it. Here's Burks with a foot race on Van Fleet, and they're going to call for an offensive foul.
Love the hustle there, man. Those are the...
It's been a quiet offensive game for Şengün.
Because Duren is a wall. It is hard to score through him, and not as much as he used to, but he was infamous on the boards. I think he led the NBA for point guard for a while.
Wide open, Şengün did not hesitate and airballed it. Green stepping back. And Duren gave a little bit of a shove there. Had been playing. I guess considering they struggled here a little bit lately, is Şengün knocks it down off the mishandle there by Green.
That's what Duren does.
Which is his 7th in a row. Şengün tripped up. It's been offensively, it's been a game so far for Şengün, who came in rolling to this one.
You see Alperen, the Houston Rockets in clinic this Wednesday, and in Thursday, in WNBA legend Cynthia Cooper. Plus,
Şengün has 7. He'll shoot for 8. He gets there. A lot of fun. Unfortunately, it was the Rockets lost their 3rd in a row. Van Fleet back to him. Another. And 2 more for number 28.
Fred VanVleet figured it out and said, hey, let me put Alperen in pick-and-roll situations, get him with the head of steam and momentum heading to the rim. And
makes another one. It's from Jack to the bottom.
Barry missing his shooting.
Bogdanovich just lost it.
And that's the reason why you don't need to overreact to Detroit. Allow them to make their own mistakes.
And Fleet, that'll count. Plus the foul as Şengün has lived at the line here to begin this second half.
Get Duren off of Şengün and watch Fred just draw Duren, and Duren ends up being late here on the rotation with Şengün, but Şengün has some of the better hands and finishing abilities that you'll see, and not just for Houston, but in the entire NBA.
found a rhythm, especially here. Makes another
In front of you.
Knocks one of those players on this Pistons roster that they've taken some chances on. As Şengün going to work now as this team is back. But Knox, James Wiseman. Once upon a time, Daryl Morey used to do that around here. Poked away from Ivy. Another forced turnover. Rockets on the run. Green tripped 4 minutes for the Rockets here in this third quarter. Sets the screen for Van Vliet. Right back to him. Takes him to the foul line. Draws a crowd. Steps back. High looping shot. Another make for Alperen Şengün. 17 now for him. 11 in less than 4.
We are an unbeatable ball club. Coaches vote in and say, hey,
and
man.
Now he's playing defense, too. Batted that one out of bounds. Ended up hitting 0 for 5 now from 3. That was not close. Rockets have matched their biggest lead. Look at that little give and go on the other side. Jalen Green, Şengün the dime, doing everything. And the Rockets, another look at this great give and go. Leading Green, using the rim to protect the defender, and then on the other side, the reverse two. So we put it right back into the old replay machine.
Absolute money there. That is unguardable. And Şengün saw it the whole way. He said, hold on, man. Let me try to get a highlight reel for you. Jalen Green, and Jalen going back door, man. That's a pretty up and under. See the hang time for him, Mr. Cade Cunningham.
Look at the numbers for Şengün.
Is the Rockets play the mental game. And you saw how P didn't have it going. But don't worry, we'll make him have to move his feet. And then he had the quick foul trouble.
Van Vliet, 4-3.
That is just beautiful. Back to him, and he's got an open shot.
And then Şengün within the quarter, in addition, all up to 7 dimes
there goes
for the night.
Paying his man back. That's just good.
And again, he's seen his minutes and his role kind of morph and change back and forth as the season is going along. Şengün doing everything.
That's beautiful.
Easton was in the corner. He found them. He knocked.
Goodness, man. Just high IQ basketball.
Give it to him again. Working up on Donovan.
Too easy.
No! They're going to say he used his left arm.
Oh, let's see
right
here.
Yeah, right there.
He does, but we'll take it. That's what it should be. The physicality in the post pays off more times than it actually won't. Look at him.
Turnover. The Rockets walled off Cunningham. Easton to Green.
There you go. The momentum. Draw action for Şengün. And again, Wiseman a lot slighter of frame.
Oh! Count it!
He's hot. Look at him. He's waving his hand. He said, I'm hot right now.
He's flammable.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He can get into the body of Wiseman, and now he's comfortable. And, I mean, when you're closing your eyes, you're throwing it away, fading away, you are just heating up here. And this second half has been fun to watch.
It'll be a back-to-back for them, and they've lost 8 of 10 as Şengün stays perfect.
It's not just his scoring, it's his effect, and he's so much better defensively. Watch it right there.
Thompson back in, now to Şengün.
Look at him. He's trying to get the twin a bucket. That's just good basketball. That's good basketball, man.
Rockets. Right back to him. Incredible. Unbelievable stuff here in this third quarter. Big smile on.
I'm through. Look at his defense. Forget about us over here. Oh, goodness. Because that is a huge part of the Rockets' offense. So,
16 for him. This is very nice.
And take note here, too. When Jalen's knocking...
Oh, look at that. Wow. That's the foul. The Wizard of Garrison doing work again. What a quarter.
And again, Wiseman not as strong as Dern. And you see Alperen getting into the body of Wiseman, who tried to stand him up. Alperen just finishing right through the contact. And look, one more. Wiseman's going to be out of here.
This quarter, without a doubt. 4 on Dern. Oh, it was kind of an off first half. He's been averaging. And Thompson misses. That'll do it. Terrific quarter by the Rockets. An unbelievable quarter for Alperen Şengün and Jalen Green. Fouling out, 6 of them, 16-point season high. A player does more, presented by H-E-B. And who else tonight? Alperen Şengün. Quiet first half and as bad of a loud of a third quarter. And fourth-quarter period that we've seen from him in his young NBA career as he dominated and the Rockets pulled away.
Started to dominate the high IQ basketball. He played against Detroit's mismatches, knowing that he could use the strength game against Wiseman and his speed and cutting and playmaking ability behind Duren, and then he just started sharing the sugar all over the place, and then they start throwing up. When you're just throwing shots up and they go in, man, it is rolling. But, I mean, he blew this game wide open by himself. And
give it back to him.
Oh, my goodness!
Yes, sir! Throwing it down on Bagley. 59-55 at halftime, and then Green went as much as 33 in this second half and rolled tonight to a 136-113 win, snapping their three-game losing streak. Career high for Jalen Green, chatting with his second half. Tari Eason had 17. Jayshawn Tate had a season-high 16. The Rockets shot it really, really well here tonight. And
to the All-Star game, everybody. He deserves it as he kisses his family there in the crowd and says goodnight to them. We'll send it up to Kevin and Gerald.